It's a very good morning, and you can see it's nice and bright out there in Melbourne, and the crowd just piling up here. I'm hearing 50,000 tickets have already been sold for this final day, day 5, when very rarely these days you see a match actually.
Mohamed Siraj was really lively yesterday. He sprinted in, had all his best energy, the best of Siraj in trying to get that. You wouldn't believe it's gone in that gap again. I hate to say that I've said it a lot, and I've been saying it a lot for 15 years.
7. Bowled 3 no balls, Bumrah. There's that lateral movement. Question to you, Mark. You were talking about the divots, and Sunny just mentioned an
area. Of course, what happens overnight is that grass grows, and then in the morning it gets cut and rocked. Great. They've got to get batting first, although there's a point at which, I suppose, when it becomes a game-saving operation only.
But the fact remains that it's a big score to chase down.
That's that. End of the conversation. Bumrah finishes with 5 and middle stump out of the ground. It couldn't be a better sight or a better performance. So, exhilarating cricket all through this test match as Rohit Sharma and Yashasvi Jaiswal make their way to the middle. Yashasvi so furious to get out in the first. Yashasvi Jaiswal. There was talk that Stark wasn't fully fit, and that was one of the reasons that Australia batted on and on. Great delivery. Get him playing forward. That's a perfect length from Mitchell Stark.
The thing I like about Yashasvi Jaiswal,
it's easy just to take for granted the skill of bowling fast, accurate. More Stephen King than D.H. Lawrence, maybe. Should we go down that route? Yeah, now Rohit over. Well played and well stopped. Excellent cricket from everyone.
A long way to losing it by losing wickets early.
Round the corner. And that's gone fine enough. Leg byes to add to the score. Incredible history between these two teams, and there's not a single cricket fan, I don't think, that wouldn't go back to that.
But positions just get...
Now there's the first one. They've been flirting with the outside edge. Now they got the edge. He was attempting a shot, but Rohit Sharma's got to make a long walk back with a single-digit score, and not just this match on his mind.
Yeah, it's a really good catch because that edge carried.
I think Rohit bowling side.
Harsh had 10 innings. He scored.
I think this is a big wicket for Australia, KL Rahul.
I think he holds the key, Harsh.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's such a long way off 300.
Now I think one of the results is receding into the distance. One of the 3 possibilities is receding.
Yeah, and also you come up against bowlers that just have you. And in this series, Pat Cummins now.
Remember that ball in the first innings?
Now he's got the edge. Pat Cummins is turning this game around. This is a huge wicket because KL Rahul has been so impressive right through the series. Patience, shot making, everything. But Pat Cummins is so unrelenting. When he started his career, everyone said his body. The fight to the opposition, which is the way. Oh, the drive is played again. These last few minutes have been Australia's.
I just feel for KL Rahul. He played so well opening the batting.
But I don't think Rohit Sharma is the kind of person, from whatever little I know of him, I don't know him very.
Well, I think you've got to look at the whole series in general.
Good ball. Ooh, pressure on now. Well, I was the selector, so the captain does have a say. They're not actually part
In the series, 31 runs at 6.
25 for 2 now. Section started cheering, and then it.
I'll tell you what, Bay 13, there's a real strong contingent of Australian support, plus India.
He shouldn't. Anyway, he would not even be remote. He's pushing hard as Kohli and accepts a second run. It's a very, very healthy crowd in. Get the feeling the longer Virat Kohli's at the crease, who knows, that people of Melbourne. Yep. Lots of messages from people overseas, the US, friends who are over there on holidays saying they're tuned in.
Yeah, people talk about that 21 series in the Gabba game. My heart's really
Highest attended test.
on the ground, but like you mentioned,
It's a take it at first slip, Mitchell Starc. The gratification arrives for Australia. He's been threatening right from the get-go, Starc. So the players will live, but that is a dominant point. Australia searching, and truly it was because they dined out on 3 Indian wickets in that first session. 3 for 33 are the tourists, and it was Virat Kohli who fell what was the last ball before the break.
so probably a case of luring the batsman into a sense of
Beware of the wound.
Yeah, you know, he'll be looking at him and saying, "Oh."
Biggest ever day 5 crowd at the MCG. I would suspect that's probably a record across most. But with India on the back foot here, doesn't make the draw any less significant. It's a good one. It's a good one again to finish.
Things progresses, the confidence. Try.
That'll help things for Jaiswal. Just a bit of freedom outside the off stump. Nicely put away. Strength area for him. A bit of Hatchett's the call. It's much more of an aggressive flashing blade of Jaiswal on this occasion. Back to adjustment from Boland to finish, but 8 from the over, 3 for 4. Yep. He's tightened his line right up here, Boland. That'll help. Grinding out outside. Not expecting that. Three for 50. Sound conscious in the leg up. That's classy. Just arch the back. They like it. Has Starc done it? No, says Joel Wilson. They seem quite animated, the Australians.
Shuffles forwards and again, so good at dodging that. Gets deep. This time the sweep, work to do in the deep.
100 comes up for India. Everything's cheer. I mean, we started India lost 3 wickets before lunch and are going at required rate. So I think we could take one of the options out. Yeah, he wasn't ready. Very fine. That'll keep the scoreboard going a bit. It took a while, but there's a boundary here.
And it might be that he's not going with that short ball plan because of the back and.
There's one. Harmless.
It's so tantalising.
And there is a lot of rough outside the right hand.
Gets a bit of length, top edge, man down there, Marsh, catch! Takes it! Mitchell Marsh holds on to it! Travis Head breaks through! Something for Australia! Something!
Nathan Lyon will bring one of the quicks back on and
Successful over from Head, 4 for 1, 2-1.
Once it's
Little edge! Scotty Boland! First over specialist, bring him on! And he often delivers. Massive wicket.
That took off. It really took off.
big moments.
Curran in the first innings, ready. Defends. It was Alex Carey's 150th test dismissal. Or pops! And the game takes another turn.
Go, Nate.
Oh, Stephen Smith dives. The Australians love it. Fingers up. The Centurion walks off. He doesn't review. And Australia are now steaming ahead.
Beautiful bowling this. We ventured
Behind Ricky Ponting. And Sundar, the new man, out.
Met. He has threaded that ball into the gap. Stylish and classy. Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Doesn't matter, it's too young for all of us anyway.
Well, it was many years ago that Virat Kohli made his name.
I like his temperament, the young man. His talent is there, his stroke play is breathtaking. I think they think they're onto something here. I think it might have taken glove here. They have reviewed it straight away. This could be the game for Australia. It was dying on Alex Carey. They think it hits the glove.
Oh, hits the top edge.
And out is the verdict. And I'll tell you what the third umpire's done here is he's gone by visual evidence. Even if he didn't see enough of the murmur, he's gone by visual evidence. Runs. There it was. Just didn't get.
I'm just looking at the partnership. Forget the runs. 20.
Is there bat on that? It's a shortened appeal, but Pat Cummins wants to go upstairs. Two noises, says Khawaja. And he's sent it upstairs, and they're celebrating. They have belief. Did it carry? They're celebrating indeed. It did. Steve Smith at first sled. Of course, it's Boland. He gets another. Australia, their ninth. They are one with. Anyway, it was
Tried not to get another single there too.
oh, big shout for Australia. We're going to go upstairs.